Welcome everybody to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is God of High School, episode 9?
Yeah.
Yes. What happened last time?
Last time, there was a lot that happened last time, actually.
A really good episode last time.
Ilpio's fight at the beginning, his team won, and then he went outside and, well, I don't know if it was a different day or later that day, he went out and fought Mori, just as a playful little match. We then found out about his backstory, how Mori's grandpa also, influenced him as a child, and that's why he has the, white tiger on his back, because that was, I think it was his third memory, was Mori's grandpa helping him out there and giving him that book. Then it was Mori's birthday, and then we got Mori's backstory with when his grandpa left. It was also his birthday, and he asked for a photo of them together, and his grandpa was always like, "Oh, I hope one day you can have friends and have friends." Yeah. And he never really thought that he would, and then he did, and then they took a selfie together, and it was really nice, and they had a nice night. Yeah, there's gonna be a war coming up pretty quick, and also the wife and child that we previously thought were dead are actually alive, because Mujin is just very, very skilled. He's really on the ball. He's on top of everything. And then at the very end, Mori got a letter with a map where his grandpa is being held hostage. Yes. So there was a lot that happened. It was kind of a more chill episode, but still just crazy. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, it was good, and I'm ready to see what happens next. Oh, also, there was all the stuff with Daiwi asking Q to teach him in exchange for free meals. That was just one thing. And also, he's suspended from the tournament now. Yes. So now Mira and Mori have to win every single match that they're a part of in order to advance. Yeah, not looking too good. So that's some pressure, which is good for the story, but yeah, we're ready to see what happens next. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Hope you subscribe, and like and subscribe on the videos. It really helps us out. And this is not Marcus Substitute. We're just going to get right into it. Watch on Crunchyroll. We assume you've already seen it on Crunchyroll. This is not a substitute for watching on Crunchyroll. Support the official release. We're providing our reaction. We use some of the footage in our videos. Again, not as a free substitute for watching the actual show, just to provide context for what we're talking about. But with that, we're going to get right into this. Hope you guys enjoy our reaction and review to this episode of God of High School. Anything you want to say before we get going? No. Let's go. So Taijin lost an arm, and he's fucking captive. They do that, and then yeah. Fuck. And of course he's not gonna tell Mujin, because Mujin's not they're not tight, you know? But if he told literally anyone else, they would have... Yeah, if he told Daiwi, would have told him. But at the same time, maybe it was a don't tell anyone or we'll... Yeah, maybe. Kill him, but... You know, I don't like the look of those guys. I mean, they're gonna lose by default anyway, because only she can fight. Maybe they make an exception for Daiwi, because they... Oh, no. You will fill in. Oh shit, no exceptions. That would be bullshit if that was the case. I figure, well, they have a lot of faith in Mori. Oh, and he's gonna go help him out? She's just gonna have to drag it out as long as she can. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Were these some cultists?
Oh god. Oh, it's her one weakness. Muscles, her one huge weakness.
I feel like this is a trap and he's not gonna be there anymore.
Of course it's a fucking trap. Shit, he's actually there.
Ew.
He's greased up. Wait, he's supposed to be a swimmer?
Yeah.
That sound. How does she have a grip? She gonna stab him? Holy fuck. Is that
her sword?
Is that her sword?
Kick his ass.
She doesn't need a sword. Is that his Sharyuk? The fuck? That's not what she said at all. Did you hear what she said?
Yeah.
Oni-chan? That's not what she said. Not even a little bit that's what she said. What the fuck, Crunchyroll? This is your show.
Get it.
Wait, it's a physical sword?
Yeah,
what?
It's the sword, like, turned into that.
Whoa. Are you sure? I think he just... Oh, what? What? Fuck. Oh, it's fucking Drake. Somehow disguised? How the fuck did he get out of that one? Somebody else's power must be to, like, transform people. This is some crazy shit, this episode. She has a cat tail?
Cat ears, too.
Does this guy not know the score? I thought... Doppelganger. What? Oh, that's his ability. Does this guy not know the score? Does nobody else know that fucking Mori is probably the key? They're like, we need to get people out of the way. Make room for the real one to emerge. I didn't think this was gonna come back.
I did. Okay.
I thought this was a one-off for Mira's character development. I mean, she gets stabbed like every day at this point.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh shit. She's so creepy. I fucking... What the fuck? Do they not have a sex offenders registry? She just went into the male bathroom and French kissed a man without his consent. Oh shit, here we go.
I like, you always show up at the most random places, just in the bathroom at the place where you all are.
Exactly, it's like... What? What do you mean random place? This is the, this is the men's bathroom.
Naruto be like...
Final weapon in the war against... I wasn't even thinking, not being a Korean person, that the Northern style Taekwondo refers to North Korea. I wasn't even thinking of that. Like a wave? I'm waiting for one of them to say fucking Gary. Gary. They're so fucking creepy.
Oh, they're really creepy. Oh.
What? Wait a fucking minute. So they're all imposters? What about everyone else? Who are they?
Are they all the people from, like, the beginning?
Why would you store all their bodies in one place? Holy shit. Oh, the pressure points. Is he gonna, like, decapitate her? Is this like getting her Sharyuk?
I think so. Or getting the power of the sword, so it can be hers.
That's a crazy effect. What the fuck? Who is that supposed to be?
Fucking gone.
Now it's red. That's fucking dope.
This guy is fucked now.
Kraken. Here we fucking go. Oh my god.
That's awesome.
How did he get out of there? What did he do?
Couldn't feel any pain, he just went all out.
Is he him, or is he an imposter?
No, I think it's him. I think he's just so pissed off. This guy's dead.
He's done for.
It's not even a contest.
This isn't a game anymore. He's got a rapier? Fuck! This is what he did. Holy shit. Did he fucking kill him? Did he actually kill that guy? Whoa!
Shit.
Oh my god. Jimori original. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh my god. Original 2? This is new. Twin Blue Dragon. This is some Dragon Ball Z shit. Oh my god. Oh, that's so cool. That was fucking dope. That ending was so good.
That was like one of the best episodes.
That was insane! Oh. Man. Normally I'd be thinking like, oh, let's see if there's an after credits. Normally in a series I'd be thinking like, man, what does this mean for his character? But I don't think this like changes anything. Like, this was always a show about kicking ass and these guys are obviously fucking evil. I don't know if he killed... Are we made to believe that he killed that man?
Like the other
cultist.
Guy? Yeah, I think maybe we are. He obviously can't kill someone in the... Like, I don't know if you can... Well, I mean, I guess the grandson guy died after getting the shark attack.
Oh yeah, I guess he did die, yeah.
He died.
But he didn't die in the ring.
But he didn't die in the ring. I imagine it's way harder to kill someone in here unless you, like, really, really, really mess them up so that they can't be fixed.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if this guy's also gonna die. But what I'm curious about is, like, immediately after this, is Mori gonna be like, hey, guys... These people are imposters and they fucking are like try to kill me. They try like
probably not.
I feel like he's not, which is a dumbass move.
Yeah, it is pretty dumb.
I know, like, because like anyone else would just go up to Mujin and be like, "Hey, man, I'm in mortal danger."
Yeah.
And we're like, they're on the same team as you here. But I feel like he's gonna be like, I need to do this alone. This is, like, my thing. Even though it's like, no, this is literally the start of a war.
Mm-hmm.
And, people need to know about this.
Yeah, what the fuck? I wonder what all those other people were. And why are they dumping all their bodies in the same warehouse in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, that's nasty.
Like, the same one warehouse. They're dumping all their bodies. So, that was the one team. Had they been taking other people, or were those just random other bodies?
I couldn't tell... if, like, they had been... Yeah, if those were, like, random people, or if they were people from earlier in the competition that they had taken over.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't think so, or else they probably would have gone a bit farther.
But I wonder what the deal with that is. That's really crazy.
But yeah, I love how they show up wearing cloaks, like, really making it fucking obvious.
Super obvious that they're part of the cult. Super obvious.
I'm so glad that they brought back the sword thing. I fucking knew they were gonna bring it back. I was like, it'll be so dumb if they don't bring that back.
So do you understand what happened with the sword? Why it transformed? I thought that was just his Sharyuk power. But no?
I think it's like like when you like, yeah, the sword's true power. I think it like goes with your Sharyuk maybe to like, cause like hers was red, his was blue.
I thought that I took that to mean, that's just what like it just I thought that was just a change of ownership. I didn't know if that was really a thing or not. I don't know.
I think it's like when it's activated, it's like that maybe.
I have no idea. I don't really understand what the deal with the sword was.
It's pretty awesome.
It's kind of weird how it seems like he awakened it, or they awakened it, and then she just grabbed it, and then, I guess, got ownership of it, but that's not...
Well, it went to her. It was like, maybe it's like sort of like it goes to the person most, like... Worthy of it. And she hadn't been worthy of it before. Because she was just, like, she was training, but she wasn't, like, at the level that she needed to be to properly use the sword.
And she didn't understand, like, the true...
Yeah, she just thought, I just need to, like, work harder and teach more people about this, and then, I'll be the master of this. But it was more than that. It wasn't just, if I get all these moves right, then I can use the sword to the best of its abilities.
Yeah, I understand all that. That makes complete sense to me. What doesn't make sense... and it's probably just my understanding, is how it can be awakened, like, independent of her, and then she can get it and now has Sharyuk. Like, or if those were separate events, but they just happened at the same time and it was a coincidence, and she got it, or if the sword is related to her Sharyuk, or like, I don't know how that works. I'm really confused on that.
I think it is, like, now that she, like, has it, she's, like, powerful enough to be able to use the sword at its, like, full potential.
But, like, were they separate? Or were they the same thing? Like, her, like, talking to that spirit, was that the sword? I think it was the sword, but I don't really know. Do you know?
But then when she did that, then she, like, went through that, like... to the
old war hero. Was that? I wonder if that's like a Chinese war hero, or if that's like a demigod or a great spirit.
Yeah, because it can be
or like a folklore legend or something like that.
Yeah, because that's like what Sharyuk is. It's just being granted the power from something else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on all that. I don't think I fully understand what was going on there. It's really cool, and it was awesome. It was a big, cool reveal, but I don't understand how... I'm confused about how, like, the sort of her awakening interacts with this sword that was hers, but wasn't awakened, but was awakened independent of her, and then she got ownership of it and sort of made a pact with Sharyuk. Was there a spirit in the sword? Was she communing with another spirit at the same time where she got ownership of this sword? Are they linked in some way? I don't know. Those are kind of my questions. I don't really understand how that all sort of interacts.
It was really badass, though, and it's really cool that she got it first. Because I think literally last time I was worried that she was just gonna get, like, left in the dust for the rest of the series. Yeah. And we were literally, this show is so good at, like, giving us exactly what we want. As soon as I ask for something, literally the next episode they deliver on it. Mm-hmm. Literally every single time. I don't think a single time has gone past where I've been like, I'm really feeling like we need some more of this, and then they haven't done it. Like every time, I think, like, in the one before last one, I was like, man, I wish they would just, like, go a little bit back more into the characters and stuff. Literally, the next episode, we get 2 major backstories and a bunch of character development in between the characters.
Yeah.
Really and then I was like, okay, I'm feeling like Mira is, like, getting a little bit left behind in the whole, like power scaling of this. Like, she's getting left behind, and maybe she already had her arc, and that's gonna be it. But no, immediately, as soon as I voice any concern about that, they're immediately like, bam, she's now, like, super powerful. She's the first one on their team to get Sharyuk. She's fucking incredible. She has the sword back. She's kicking ass. Like,
it's pretty dope.
It's super cool.
It's really good timing.
They're like, and I feel like it's kind of on purpose. Like, they create you, like, wanting that thing, so then when they deliver, it's, like, even better. Mm-hmm. It's, like, even better if people are like, I'm feeling like Mira's not getting enough here. And then literally, like, as soon as you start feeling that, they don't, like, drag it out for, like, 5 episodes of you feeling that. As soon as it, like, gets to the point where you're, like, aware of that, literally, immediately, they give it to you. I don't know, it's really great writing, and, like, the people making the show are pacing it so well. I know they're cutting out a ton, but, like, it's, like, even though they're cutting out a bunch of stuff, I feel like they're hitting all the beats at exactly the right places that they need to for the pacing that they've chosen. Mm-hmm. Also, this girl's really creepy. I don't like her.
This fucking girl. Like I said it during the episode, but what the fuck? She said Oni-chan, referring to like a better translation would be like, "Hey there, big boy." That would be like more the thing, not
"You look good."
You look good. What? Who the fuck is doing the translate? Like what? That's what you land on when she says that? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Like what? I'm not a translator, but even like that is like what the fuck? And when I see shit like that, it makes me wonder what other things are completely fucked up, and not just like there was some stuff in ReZero where they mistranslated stuff and it like really messed up, sort of our understanding or like sort of the tone of what was going on. There are a couple examples of that.
No, in ReZero it messed up our understanding because they said like.
Well, I don't want to.
I know. I was just gonna say they said something that was like literally just wrong.
Yeah.
So
I wonder how often they do that. Like it must be way more often than I understand, like than I could possibly know, because like yeah, that like shit, like and that's like a small thing, like I caught it, but even if it's technically not even that bad, because that's kind of the like her saying that was like sort of in the ballpark of the vibe that like what she was trying to say, what the character was trying to say. But "you look good" it's not like it doesn't like capture what I don't know.
It's also hard in this case because it's a triple translation. It's from Korean to Japanese to English.
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
So,
I wonder what the manhwa said. Like,
who knows? Maybe if they were like, "Oh, this is close enough in Japanese," and then in English they were like, "Oh, well, this is like sort of."
In that specific case, I don't see how that could have happened, because they said completely different things. I feel like even if the Japanese and the Korean translations were somewhat similar, like, I don't know where they got "you look good" out of what she said. But yeah. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's just, and obviously that doesn't matter. My point is, like, I'm thinking of what other things are they, like, weirdly choosing just a super weird translation. But regardless, that whole sequence with her was super, creepy she's so fucking creepy. I don't understand why it's okay for, like, a fucking creepy bitch to beat up a guy in a bathroom, then another guy walks in, tries to fight him in the male bathroom, and then fucking French kisses him, and everyone's just like, this is fine. It just seems so creepy. It's so fucking weird, dude. God, that was so weird. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of all I had to say. That was just super fucking weird.
Yeah, and then we have the whole fight. Okay, the fight where it's like both the fights were happening at the same time. Mm-hmm. That was so cool. Yeah, that was a really cool way to do that. Because if we, like, in a show about fighting, there's going to be a lot of fights. But instead of showing, like, I feel like it was a really good move to not show his fight the first time.
In a show about fighting, there's going to be a lot of fights. I understand that. And I don't like it, but I'm willing to go with it.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, they cut out showing that fight. And then, like, did both of them at the same time, so that this fight would be a bigger, like, it would be a bigger reveal of, like, the headspace that he's in. Rather than, like, oh, we see him go crazy and, like, kill a man or almost kill him, and then he comes in here and does the same shit. It wouldn't be as good as when we see them at the same time. It's like, oh my, holy shit.
He just did that, then came here and did the exact same thing to this motherfucker.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fucking crazy.
That's a really cool move, and I don't really see that done, like, ever.
I can't think of an example, but yeah, that was really good. Really well done.
Yeah, and then they did, like, some side panels, some, like, where it's, like, back and forth, so, like, over top, some, like, different, like, the like, sketch thing when his eyes are, like, glowing red. That was so cool.
That was cool as fuck when it, like, went all black and white with the pencil sketch. It's
cool how this show can do that, and it doesn't seem weird. It doesn't seem like, oh, we're just trying out this new cool style choice just to be kind of cool. It just, like, it just works, you know? I don't know. I really like it. I also wanted to just rewatch End where these guys are just, like, watching. Did he always not have an arm?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's grabbing it maybe because, and he has kind of a grudge against Jin Taijin, so maybe he took his arm And now he's like seeing Mori go off in the same way that his grandfather might have done. Maybe brings back some uncomfortable memories for this guy. That's just a guess, but yeah.
Yeah, because apparently his grandpa defeated all of the 6.
Oh, really?
Previously. Yeah, they said that. We can go back and...
Did they say that this episode? Well, I'll take your word for it. Are you sure they said that this episode? I don't remember seeing that, but maybe I'm dumb.
I'll find it later.
Okay. But you're sure they said it this episode?
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. He's a badass. But then, okay, so then where the fuck is Jin Taijin? Is he dead?
Yeah, I don't know what that, like, yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that.
He's not dead. But, like, I wonder what's going on with him then, because that was okay, actually, that's kind of interesting. That's a really interesting fake out, because they showed him getting fucked up. We saw his lost arm, and then we're like, he's probably not dead. And then we see, oh shit, he's captured. And then, but we know that he had that fight, but did Mori know about that? Or did they tell him? I think they did.
Yeah, they were
yes.
like, oh yeah, look what happened. Your grandpa's
yeah.
arm, he's in danger.
They did tell him that. So yeah, but that was a good setup, because then we're just like, I was thinking it would have been cool if Mori didn't talk to Park Moo-jin and just thought that he was captured and didn't understand, but he did know, never mind. But it's still good. It was still a good setup. But that's interesting. So there must be, so that guy can create clones. Then there was Drake, who was there, who like blew up, I'm guessing, or was that just a bomb? I can't
tell, because I thought his whole, because like he like blew up before, but I don't know if he dies from that.
I mean, if we saw it a second time, I would have assumed that no, he doesn't die from that.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if that was him, is what I'm saying.
It looked like the same effect, but yeah, you're right. I don't know if 100% know, but that must mean that there's a third person who can change people's faces and make them just fully disguise them as somebody else. So that'll be really interesting going forward, seeing how seeing if anybody else is like transformed or disguised.
I was wondering
who else is an imposter.
Yeah, I was wondering if we would see anyone else like in the pile of bodies.
If there's like they were talking about the traitor, maybe the traitor isn't actually a traitor in Park Moo-jin's group, but maybe they were actually just someone disguised.
Yeah.
That would be difficult to pull off, because I feel like they're a pretty tight group, but Moo-jin, if that's the case, then Moo-jin is probably going to figure that out pretty quick, because he's pretty sharp, but we'll see about that. All right, that's all I want.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't even think about that.
You didn't think about that?
I didn't think about, I guess I was just thinking about it like in terms of like the competition, but yeah, in terms of infiltrating like the opposing force, what better way to do it when it's, because it's a large enough group of people. I mean, maybe there is someone who's literally just a traitor, but also it would make just as much sense with a group that's like, because if it's like a 3-person group, you're not really going to be able to pull that off, because someone will know pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
But when it's like a 10-person group and someone's been acting a little bit off, well, you're not spending so much time with just that one person that you might not notice, you know?
Yeah. Alrighty. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction and review of God of High School episode 9. Anything you want to say before we get going?
No.
Alrighty. See you in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you like and subscribe, and stay tuned for future stuff. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye. And thank you to all of our patrons, especially those in the Student Council: Michael Wells,
Vac,
Salad Dallas,
Jude Caspino Buford,
Charles Liu,
D23L,
JC Andrada,
Napoleon Bonaparte,
Handicap Bonkai,
Brian,
Nelson Barbosa,
Xavier Rhodes,
Chris Janvey,
Yeet,
Lewis,
Iwin Pilger,
Aurora,
John Ortega,
and Zenge. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.